So here's the Spurs starting lineup for today's game against Leicester. We heard from Alistair Goldwood half an hour ago that Hugo Lloris, Dele, Alli and Davinson Sanchez hadn't travelled with the squad, so we weren't expecting them to be in there. Obviously it's Paulo Gazzaniga in goal, making his first appearance of the season. When he stepped in for the last couple of seasons, he's been absolutely exceptional, so I don't think we're at too much of a loss with him playing there instead of Hugo Lloris. Now the defence is back to what we saw against Crystal Palace last Saturday, thankfully. That's Toby Alderweireld and Jan Vertonghen in centre back, with Danny Rose on the left and Serge Aurier on the right. Now it is actually the three in midfield that I predicted in my preview yesterday of Moussa Sissoko, Tanguy Ndombele and Harry Winks. So Poch has gone back for the three of those players in there. I don't know if it will be a diamond or what. It could very well be with Eric Lamela playing at the front of that diamond and then Heung-min Son and Harry Kane up front. It could also be Harry Winks and Ndombele sitting with Sissoko, Lamela and Son playing in a three behind Kane. So there's quite a few different variations of that formation that we could see today, but I think it is a very strong lineup. It's good to see that back four from Palace back because they did so well last week. Obviously there's no Davinson Sanchez, so he couldn't be picked for right back. Serge Aurier gets back in there, and a very, very strong midfield. Good to see Lamela and the amazing form that he's shown this season back in the team today. So the only mistake that I made in my predicted lineup was Hugo Lloris, Paulo Gazzaniga starting instead, so that's pretty close. I'll take that. On the bench, Alfie Whiteman, of course our third choice goalkeeper, Ben Davis, Victor Wanyama, Eric Dyer, Christian Eriksen, Lucas Moura and Oliver Skipp. A pretty strong bench, to be fair about it. Troy Parrott and Japhet Tanganga did travel with the squad, but they're obviously just there as backup players in case someone had gotten injured, in case someone does get injured in the warm-up or something like that. They're not in the squad from the start. Now for Leicester, Kasper Schmeichel in goal. They're playing Ricardo Pereira in right back with Johnny Evans and Kaglar Soyuncu playing in centre back, Ben Chilwell out on the left. It does look to be a five in midfield, but again, because of the versatility that their players do offer, that could change. At the moment it's looking like Youri Tielemans, James Maddison, Harvey Barnes, Ayoze Perez and Wilfred Ndidi playing in maybe a five across the midfield, or it could be Wilfred Ndidi sitting a bit deeper with Barnes and Perez out in the wings and Maddison and Tielemans in the middle, and then Jamie Vardy up front. And they don't have much in terms of defensive ability in their benches. James Justin and Wes Morgan, and they've Damari Gray, Mark Albrighton, Hamza Chowdhury and Dennis Prayet on their bench. So it's fair to say two very, very strong teams lining up in this game today. On paper, and you should probably say that Tottenham team should win this game, but we know Leicester will give us a big challenge. But very interesting lineups, and obviously a few notable omissions for Tottenham for this one.